Here's a full-length YouTube review script for car operation covering the 2025 UD Nissan GE13 truck. Feel free to edit, shorten or expand as suits your channel style. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Car Operation. Today we're diving deep into a very interesting beast of a machine, the 2025 UD Nissan GE13 truck. In this review we'll cover everything from exterior and interior, engine and suspension, electrical and brake systems, clutch, performance, and finally pricing. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the exterior. The GE13 truck presents itself with a bold and purposeful presence. The cab-over layout typical of UD Nissan heavy trucks gives it a strong, industrial character. The front fascia is designed for utility, large windscreen, substantial mirrors, high ride height, and the bodywork reflects the fact this is built for heavy-duty rather than luxury. You'll find robust body panels, reinforced steps and strong door hinges, designed for the rigors of commercial trucking. The GE13 engine model has been used across various UD Nissan trucks for many years, illustrating its proven mechanical roots. The truck's frame is significant, the cabin elevated, making the driver feel part of the action. With the high seating position and large windows, visibility is strong, an essential feature for a heavy-duty truck in daily operations. The exterior is practical and purposeful. You'll see heavy-duty tires, substantial wheel arches, strong bumpers, and the overall vibe is one of durability and functionality rather than show car glamour. Moving inside, the interior of the 2025 GE13 truck reflects its workhorse character. The cabin is built to handle long hours and heavy loads. Materials are rugged and hard-wearing, vinyl or heavy-duty fabric seats, robust switchgear, and simple but effective layout. The driver's seat is elevated, offering a commanding view of the road ahead and the load behind you. The controls are logically laid out: large steering wheel, clear instrumentation, and functional switches for climate, lighting and auxiliary systems. Comfort is decent for a truck in this class. You'll find air conditioning, power steering. Yes, the GE13 supports that, with power steering pump specs showing 28 ml nominal displacement, max pressure 130 bars on some parts. Storage is practical rather than plush, overhead compartments, door pockets, and fit-for-purpose grab handles. The cabin noise is moderate, and while this isn't a luxury SUV, it presents a workable work environment. One note: depending on the configuration, cargo, tipper, chassis cab, there may be variations in the cab fit-out. Now let's dig into the heart of the matter, the engine. The GE13 designation indicates a approximately 13-liter diesel engine, 13,074 cc displacement in some listings, used in UD Nissan heavy trucks. This engine is heavy-duty, designed for commercial operations, and built to deliver strong torque and long service life. While I don't have the exact factory output figures for the 2025 model, earlier examples show around 380 PS for certain GE13 units. What this means in real-world terms: lots of pulling power, suitable for heavy loads, and the kind of mechanical construction you expect in a commercial truck. On the technical side, the GE13 is turbocharged, designed for durability more than peak revs. You'll find it paired with heavy-duty transmissions, manual or automated, large-capacity cooling systems, and significant load-bearing components. One key takeaway: this is a workhorse engine, built to haul, not to aggressively race. Moving on to the suspension. For a truck like the GE13, suspension is built for reliability under load, comfort for the driver, and stability when carrying heavy cargo. You'll find leaf spring rear suspension or multi-leaf. Heavy-duty setups, reinforced front suspension components, robust shock absorbers, and heavy-duty tires to match. Because these trucks often carry large payloads or operate in challenging environments, the ride may not be as plush as a premium highway vehicle, but the trade-off is excellent load-carrying capability and durability. The chassis is designed to handle the stresses of heavy-duty operation, long hours, heavy loads, and varied terrain. The high ride height gives clearance, and the structure is rigid. From a driver's perspective, you'll experience a firm but stable ride, good straight-line stability, and a sense of control when the truck is loaded. Cornering may feel less nimble compared to lighter vehicles, but that's expected. Let's turn to the electrical system and onboard technology. In a heavy-duty truck like this, the electrical architecture must support many systems: engine controls, driver display, lighting, including work lights and road lights, cooling fans, auxiliary equipment, and in modern trucks even telematics. The GE13 engine variant supports modern components like electronic fuel control, sensors for emissions, power steering pump, as mentioned, and climate system controls. For example, the power steering pump for GE13 is specified with a rotation range up to 3,200 R per minute and controlled flow 17 L per minute. The truck likely includes features such as ABS, air brakes, common on heavy trucks, large alternators, dual battery setups, and wiring designed for long-term use. While the cabin may not have luxury infotainment systems, as a commercial truck you'll find practical electrical features, heavy-duty switches, rugged wiring, decent lighting, and well-placed sockets, charging ports for driver convenience. From an operational perspective, the durability of the electrical system is vital. Stable voltage under heavy loads, proper protection against dust, moisture, and long-term reliability. Now we'll talk about the clutch and braking systems, two areas critical in a heavy-duty vehicle. On the clutch side, given the large engine torque and heavy loads, the clutch assembly in the GE13 truck is built for heavy use. It will feature a large diameter clutch, heavy-duty pressure plate, and reinforced components to cope with frequent gear changes and heavy starts. The driving feel will likely be heavier than a typical passenger vehicle. Expect firm pedal travel, deliberate engagement, and a mechanical feel designed for durability rather than finesse. Proper operation and maintenance of the clutch are essential. Wear and tear are significant when hauling heavy loads day in and day out. On the brakes, heavy-duty trucks like this use air brake systems or hydraulic air hybrids, large disc or drum brakes, and significant thermal capacity. The braking system must handle the mass of the truck plus cargo, repeated stops, downhill loads, and lengthy operation. For example, one part listing shows the air brake compressor for GE13 models, part number 1450100Z0A, which suggests the presence of an air brake system. The driver will feel strong braking performance, though the pedal feel will be different from a passenger car. Expect some delay as air system builds pressure, firm pedal, and less finesse but strong stopping power. Maintenance is key. Air filters, compressor health, brake chamber condition, and regular system inspection are necessary. When these systems are properly maintained, the 2025 GE13 truck should give reliable braking under heavy load conditions. Let's look at performance. Again, this is a heavy-duty commercial truck, so performance must be interpreted in that context. The GE13 engine provides high torque, sufficient horsepower, and heavy-duty gearing allows it to haul large loads with relative ease. Acceleration will not feel sporty, you'll be aware of the mass, but the truck will pull steadily, handle inclines, and provide reliable performance in demanding conditions. A key performance metric is load capacity. Earlier listings show GE13-powered UD trucks with body lengths 28 to 32 ft, gross load capacities of 25,000 kilograms or more. This means the truck is clearly built for serious payloads. From a driver's perspective, you'll experience strong low-end torque, stable ride when loaded, and good control, even if it doesn't match the quickness of light vehicles. In terms of fuel economy, heavy trucks are always a compromise. Economy will depend heavily on load, terrain, driving style, maintenance and local fuel quality. Given the engine size, approximately 13 liters, and load capacities, we can expect significant fuel consumption under load. For fleets, life cycle cost, durability and uptime will matter more than raw efficiency. The gearbox will likely be a heavy-duty manual or automated manual. Gear changes may feel more mechanical, but gearing will be well spaced for load hauling rather than high-speed highway performance. Overall, performance is very good for its class, reliable, proven, and built to work. Now turning to price. Pricing for commercial trucks varies heavily depending on region, body configuration, cargo, tipper, chassis, tanker condition, new versus rebuilt, reconditioned, local duties, import status, and so on. In Malaysia, listings for used, rebuilt 2023-2025 UDGE13 trucks show example pricing. For instance, a 2023 UDC G48 GE13 31,000 kg body in Selangor listed for Rm 128,000. Another listing, 2025 UDC W4 GE13 tipper 25,000 kg listed for Rm 215,000. These figures give a sense of market value for trucks in this category within Malaysia. Your local market may differ significantly. Note also that reconditioned or rebuilt status appears frequently in listings, which will affect value, warranty, condition, and operating cost. For buyers in Pakistan or other markets, additional costs such as import duty, registration, local taxes, spare parts availability, and local support should be factored in. In summary, when you evaluate a 2025 GE13 truck, plan for not just purchase price but operating cost, maintenance, parts availability, expected resale value, and service network. Summing it up, the 2025 UD Nissan GE13 truck is a serious commercial vehicle built for heavy-duty work. Externally it has the robust form and function you expect from a heavy truck. Internally it provides a practical driver-oriented cabin suited to long hours and tough work. The GE13 engine brings proven durability and hauling capacity. Suspension and chassis are built for load carrying. Electrical and mechanical systems are designed for rugged reliability. Clutch and brakes are heavy-duty but require proper care. Performance is strong in the context of its use case, and pricing reflects regional market conditions and configuration. If you're looking for a truck for serious commercial operations, hauling large loads, running long hours, needing durability and long service life, the GE13 model is a compelling option. Of course, ensure you check local service support, local spare parts, condition, especially if imported or rebuilt, and real-world operational costs. That brings us to the end of today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 UD Nissan GE13 truck, please hit the like button, subscribe to Car Operation for more reviews, and drop a comment below if you have questions or if there's a particular feature you'd like us to explore further. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust tone, length or include on-camera prompts, B-roll cues or cutaway shots where needed. Would you like me to prepare an accompanying shot list or B-roll suggestions for this script?